Soldiers at an American combat base in the Kunar province of Afghanistan called Camp Joyce run a tight ship. Only 6 Americans operate this facility as embedded training team members. They train and fight with soldiers from the Afghan National Army.
Snow Cap Mountain is, we've been hit with 107 rockets, been launched there.
Major Fernando Rodriguez is the commanding officer of Camp Joyce. He works closely with ANA forces in coordinating the base mission, and he says it is not unusual for Taliban forces to use mortars as well as rockets when attacking their remote outpost.
We've been here just shy of 5 months. We've had many missions. You heard him say over 400 missions. We've been in many contacts. All the soldiers here have done a wonderful job.
Sergeant Major Kemp Friend deals with the clash of cultures. Not only do the Americans and Afghans have to work together, but they also have to squash old ways left behind by a recent occupying army.
We're trying to break the old Soviet methods that they've used. And the Soviet method had that lieutenant colonel completely in the dark until he needed to move. We're still working on the higher echelons to get that to work its way downhill.
The damage that the Soviets dealt Afghanistan is still visible everywhere in this country. But backward ideologies left by the Russian communists are slowly beginning to fall into the background. And that is happening in part because of people like Lieutenant Dan Houerdine, who work closely each day with the Afghan army.
Not only do we fight side by side, we're friends. I mean, not only are we soldiers beside each other, not have we been in combat together. We may be from 1,000 miles away, but in our hearts we're the same people.
This is a base that's frequently attacked at night. There's a good reason, too. The Pakistan border is about 2 miles behind me. Around 9:45 p.m., American gunners laid into suspected Taliban positions. Using 2 .240 machine guns and a .50 caliber, these soldiers lit up the night with tracer rounds, hoping to silence Taliban activity, which has been reported for the 2nd consecutive day on the hillside. The Army team at Camp Joyce is on the verge of being replaced by a company of U.S. Marines. The base is named for Marine Lance Corporal Kevin Joyce, who was killed here in June of 2005. Now his Marine brothers will carry on the good work of these dedicated soldiers. Near the Pakistan border in the Kunar province of Afghanistan, I'm Tim King reporting for SalemNews.com.